Right, okay, sound and ultrasound. Okay, what we need to know is ultrasound is, the word ultra means above, and ultrasound is above our range of hearing. Okay, we tend to use ultrasound for baby scans, detecting cracks in wings and in railway lines. Our human hearing is limited to 20 Hertz to 20,000 Hertz. Anything outside of that range, so anything below 20 Hertz, we can't hear. Anything above 20,000 Hertz, we can't hear. Though dogs and dolphins and other things will be able to hear it, we cannot. Right then, so a couple of things to notice. First of all, you need to know the difference between loud signals and quiet signals, so you can see there quite clearly what it is. And basically the amplitude is linked to loudness. A low note and a high note, you can see the differences there. The high note has got high pitch or high frequency. Those three terms, high note, high pitch, high frequency, are the same. Right, okay, you also need to know what we mean by an echo. An echo is a reflection of a hard surface. So there you can see someone shouting out in the red lines, and then it bounces back in green lines, and that's what an echo is. It's a reflection of a hard surface. You also need to know something about one of the properties of sound. Here, this may have been demonstrated to you in schools. What you have is you normally have like an electric bell hanging inside a gas jar, and you hear the bell ringing away, and then the teacher then takes out all of the air from that bell jar, and as more and more air disappears, suddenly you can no longer hear the bell ringing, even though you can see that the bell is being hit. And that is because sound needs particles in order to go from A to B. So if there's no particles, it is a vacuum, and if there's no particles, there's no sound. And there you go, sound cannot travel through a vacuum. Right, these are the key words that you need to memorize or have cards for. You must know what I mean by pitch, amplitude, frequency, ultrasound, echo, vacuum, and 20 to 20,000 Hertz, which is the range of our hearing. Vacuum, of course, means taking all the particles out. Echo is a reflection of a hard surface. Ultrasound is any sound above 20,000 Hertz. Frequency is the number of cycles per second. Amplitude is half the height of the wave. Make sure you know it's half the height of the wave. And pitch is the same as frequency, how quickly something goes or how high the note sounds. That is everything you need to know on sound and